welcome to the Gloves Off podcast.
This guy really just snagged that.
hey,
from me.
you gotta get
I'm
it where you
still
get
ready
it.
to do it.
All
Alright,
well, how's everyone doing today?
not too bad.
Not too bad.
It's been a slow week and a bit.
Yeah.
But it's Saturday.
But
which
it's
means
Saturday.
it's filming day for the Gloves Off podcast.
Yes.
So,
And it's the day to push off another thing another time.
Yes.
Because we still haven't gotten a video out.
Yeah,
it'll be out before this one, so.
well, maybe we should stop, putting...
No, that's what we said last
dates.
week.
Stop
Last
putting
week we
dates.
said that.
And every time we keep doing it, and it just doesn't come out on time, so yes, we apologize.
We actually have everything we need this time.
Yes.
We just need to film it.
We also say that we have all these videos that are coming out that don't eventually come out.
Yeah, we don't have dates for things.
The podcast from last week is coming out tomorrow, and the podcast from this week is going to come out
Probably next Sunday.
next Sunday. So we're just going to skip a Sunday.
Just because there's no recent news.
Yeah.
So or there's nothing
Yeah.
like too big where we can't we have to cover it that week. So having it where we have a week to edit and produce shorts and everything, it makes it easier for us. Just for these next couple weeks in the summer where we can have more time for the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of running out of a few ideas, but if you guys have any ideas,
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let us know. If we
we'll
do
cover
end
it.
up taking a break at some point, our week will catch up, so we won't have
Yes,
to record
yeah.
and then post the next week. So it'll work out. We'll still have episodes coming out every Sunday. They'll just be filmed.
Yeah,
in
and
advance.
I might be missing for a few weeks because I
Yeah.
got some stuff that I'm going to be doing. So
Well, yeah, we'll all have things. And anyways, so you're in the lead for today with our idea.
Yes. So our idea today is we're going to look at the Olympics. We're going to be looking, even though that is still a very long time away, it's totally not because we have no other ideas. That's not the reason. But
No.
it was also that they did announce Team Canada's
Yeah.
coaches. I don't know if they did it for the other teams.
I think they
I'm not
announced
sure.
at least 4 coaches because
Yeah.
I was told they were the same as the 4 nations.
Yes. So we wanted to take a look at our projections for Team Canada because obviously we're Canadian. We're also gonna make a mock bracket of where we think each team's gonna finish. And then we also got our daily hurdle for the day.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
you gotta let James figure out his footing on that hurdle.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so far, all of us have gotten one right,
Yeah,
except
except
for the
me.
first one where we got it wrong.
Yes,
And
but James had a chance there.
Yeah,
you
didn't do
had a
anything
chance.
with
You
that
had a
one.
chance.
I'm not a closer. That's all I gotta say.
Not nothing right now. You haven't gotten anything. Mass is more of an opener, but
with
he's not
that-
here today.
Let's get into the hurdle.
Yeah, let's do this hurdle.
Okay,
All right.
the silhouette for today.
Ooh,
I'm getting goalie vibe.
I'm giving James this chance to give a guess here
Not
because
Just shoot.
Oh.
Massimo's counter can't go up or down for today.
I know, yeah,
We're hitting
yeah.
it first. Because if you haven't checked out our
I
other
was
one,
gonna
he
make
got
a very-
it
I was
first.
gonna make a very
Scroll up
mean
again.
joke,
Need-
but I'm not gonna make
scroll
that.
up again. I already forgot what it looked like. Thick neck. That's all I see.
Thick neck,
That is a really
shaggy hair.
All
or
I
it's
see
like a thin mullet at the back.
That's what I'm thinking. It's kind of looks a little
thin
bit like
mullet at the
that.
back, like longer hair, like an
He
Eric
looks like
Carlson.
he looks like a Simpsons character
an
with,
Eric
with the hair
Carl-
parted
yeah.
in the middle. Looks like a Simpsons character.
I was thinking maybe like Eric Carlson or like
No, it's not Eric Carl.
Jack
James?
Hughes with that hair.
No,
No, just with the top, not with the mullet.
Yeah,
could
for
see
them,
Jack
for them, they
Hughes,
don't, they don't have that thick of a neck though.
Yeah, I know.
All right, James. How thick of a neck is this guy in the photo?
Say a name.
I was gonna say like Igor Shesterkin. Just randomly throw it out
Does
there.
he have a lot of hair?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So, worst guess
We
on
didn't get a single.
Goes Up
Okay,
podcast.
so that was a first. We didn't
Okay.
get anything.
You know we did get something. He's in the Western Conference.
Okay, but
That's
And
it.
he's
It's
not a
still
goalie.
great.
That's it. And
not a goalie, he's
well,
not
he's
right.
not a goalie. He's not 29. He's not
Maybe try Thomas Harley.
Russian.
I don't know, it's just on my mind for some reason.
Thomas Harley.
imagine he got that.
We got something. We got something.
Okay, well,
Something
it's
we already
the
know.
obvious ones because you can only.
Well, we know the division.
It was
only
the
It's in the
fifth,
center.
it was a 50-50 whether he got these or not.
It's in the center.
But we also know he's
Oh, they have
between the
Tom-
ages
Yeah,
of
Thomas
29
Harley
and
is American.
Oh,
He
really?
played for Canada.
He played for Canada. Yeah.
That's weird.
he's between the ages of 29 and 23, and he's a forward. So I mean, we got some info.
This is like the main like.
We got some info. It's
So
not terrible.
central teams we have Colorado, Chicago, Dallas, Nashville. Oh, it's not Dallas. Utah, Winnipeg. Am I missing anything?
Central.
I have a guess.
Oh, this is.
I'm gonna throw out another guess. I don't know why my mind just went to the Winnipeg Jets for some reason. Actually, wait, let me see the silhouette again. Let me see the silhouette again. Maybe Alex Iafallo. He's still in Winnipeg.
I think he is.
It's
Not Winnipeg.
And he's American.
And he's American.
Interesting.
What's a Canadian?
He's probably Canadian. Canadian right or center that is between the ages of 29 and 23. And between the numbers of 9 and 31.
What about Donato?
Donato.
He's American.
But he is a center.
But he is a center.
Okay. We're getting closer. We're getting
Not in
closer.
Chicago.
Whoa.
Nashville?
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, my mind went
Nashville, Winnipeg, St. Louis.
Oh, St. Louis. That's one I forgot about, too. I don't think it would be anyone.
to Jordan Cairo. He's around that age.
Is he center?
Is his neck that thick?
Okay, okay.
Okay, we only really got...
So
he's
26 or 25?
26 or 25.
We got three more guesses? Three more guesses?
Luke Evangelista. No, he's young.
No, he's young.
Man, okay, but we don't have many teams left to
Maybe
guess
Luke
from.
Evangelista.
Colorado.
No, he's young.
Colorado, Minnesota.
How old
That's
is
it.
Bakar?
No, it's a center.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
No, McKinnon. It's not McKinnon.
Definitely not McKinnon.
Jonathan Drouin? No, he's
No, he
old.
got
Think about Minnesota
Is he?
and
Islanders.
what's Minnesota? Minnesota center. Who am
Caprice.
No. Other guy. God.
Joel Ekman Larson. No, what?
Joel. No.
Joel Erickson X. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
it's not him.
I know it's not him either. I said.
I think this is Minnesota.
Joel Oliver Ekman Larson.
I think this is Minnesota.
I can't
Yeah.
think of anybody in Minnesota though.
I mean, we could just
Marco
guess
Rossi.
Minnesota.
He's not even Canadian.
No.
He's from the U. He's from like Switzerland.
I mean, we could guess McKinnon because he's Canadian. He's near the age. He's a center, and he's one of the two teams.
How the fuck do you spell McKinnon?
M-A-K.
It's M-A.
Oh, M-A-C-K. Yeah.
Oh,
So it is
Oh,
Colorado.
okay. It's Colorado. It's a good thing we guessed that.
I have no idea.
Man,
Anybody on Colorado?
Younger guy on Colorado.
well, younger.
Nichushkin.
Younger as in like 26.
He's not Canadian.
No. Has to be Canadian as well.
Are we on? We're on a.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the one guessing the.
I don't-
the
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
look at the West, dude. Like
You need this. He's Canadian, and he's not McKinnon.
I don't know anybody else on.
Canadians on Colorado. We got McCarr. McKinnon.
Ivan.
Yeah, no.
Ivan.
What?
He exists.
You know, it's a real guy.
No, I
Oh,
believe
he's not
that.
here, but
Wow, so he doesn't exist.
Ivan
I was
exists.
lied.
Ivan exists.
I'm thinking.
Pure
Yeah,
silence.
a lot of thinking
I don't
going
know.
on, but not a lot of guessing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
My mind is going to Ivan Barber for some reason.
No. I mean, we're not gonna get it. We have everything. We just need to know the guys on Colorado.
Wait, the number is between 9 and 29.
Who's the guy who broke his
So
leg?
there's 20.
Who's the guy who broke his leg?
That's
Broke his
Landis
leg?
Coggin.
Not
no.
Landeskog. The guy who you had on your fantasy team.
Who broke his leg?
broke something.
Ross Colton.
That yeah, it's who I was thinking of.
He broke his foot.
Oh yeah, that was really far away.
So he's 26.
So he's 26.
He's 26, and his
He's 26,
numbers
his number 19 or 18.
19 or 18.
Got a 19 or 18 on Colorado there, James.
How old's Brock Nelson?
Way older, and he's American.
Ah.
I know the nationality. I just don't know the
This
players.
is our last guess right now.
This is the last guess. Who is someone on? Wait, what?
I need
Man,
Mega Mind's power right
really?
now. Mega Mind.
It's not. It's not. He's
trying
not
to, like-
Canadian.
I'm trying to think.
It's not even
Their
how you spell
line.
it.
I know. Okay, what's their top line?
Well, it's McKinnon.
McKinnon.
It's a center.
McKinnon.
Yeah, obviously.
Landeskog and.
I don't think Landeskog's on the first line.
Nichushkin.
He's on the second line. Landeskog's the center of the second line.
Who was there like during this season? Who was the first line?
Nichushkin and McKinnon.
Or no, Drouin.
And Drouin?
Well, who's that? It's got to be like a third or fourth line center.
Because the thing is, did Landeskog take someone and then they
Ivan
put
Ivan.
this guy on center? I don't think this. I think this is second line center. Because who's second line center?
Second line center is Landeskog.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, he's a winger. He's a
No, he's a center.
He's a left winger.
I thought he was a.
No.
Yeah. See, so who's second line center? I think this is Colorado second line center.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm blanking as well.
I
I've
have
looked at it.
no idea. Anybody on Colorado besides Nathan McKinnon and Kilmcar.
That's great.
No, there's Ross Colton, Nichushkin,
Oh, Ross Colton's American. So.
the guy that we were just talking about. Ivan.
He plays for Colorado.
Ivan.
He really does. All right.
Well, he's not. You can't guess him. So he doesn't,
Ivan.
he doesn't play for nothing. All right. Well, we got to get out of this. So, James, any guys?
I can't think of a single name.
You gotta get this.
Is this
Right.
Ivan exists. See, he's got a thick neck.
Are we
You know
good?
what?
Are we giving
Actually,
up?
why does it look like him?
How do you spell Ivan? Because you spell it wrong last time.
Ivan.
He's from the Czech Republic, but like,
Oh, okay, so it's not.
Yeah,
So
so
it's not-
not. Ivan is Canadian.
but it actually does look strikingly similar to the silhouette.
That's Ivan.
Nice.
But,
Yeah, I think we just gotta throw a guess out here.
Oh, I know who it is.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
Cheater!
Parker Kelly.
Is it Parker Kelly?
Cheater. We lose,
Maybe. Like, that's just who I see.
Okay, wait. Before we put in Parker Kelly, if it's Parker Kelly, I
though.
would,
We lost.
I consider
We
it a
lost.
loss.
Yeah, because he searched up
No,
Ivan
I really
Ivan
ju-
and
I
then
just
saw Colorado's
Look,
line.
it just appeared, and that's just what I saw.
Yeah.
Like-
Like you sat there and you just looked at it.
No, because
Alright, well-
I literally just,
I say we throw it in, but if it is it, no matter what we lost. We've lost today.
yeah. I suck. I can't. Like,
You
you gotta give me
suck.
somebody in the Atlantic.
I thought you'd be better at this, but me, Eric, and Matt have all
suck.
outperformed.
I know.
Because I don't know any third line guy.
Is he third? Yep.
It's
Parker Kelly.
I didn't even know that guy's
What's it? Is he
name.
third? Third
I
line?
didn't even know his name.
I don't know.
Honestly, I didn't even know he was a real person.
Oh, he's number 17.
He's 26. It says he's a left wing here. What the fuck? It lied.
Okay, so we won.
God damn it. They're giving me a Chevy Colorado.
When you search up
Colorado lines.
Apparently he-
It said Colorado lease.
He was second among forwards. What? Who is this guy?
This guy.
I have never heard of this guy in my life.
It-
Ottawa
is-
Thunder legend Parker Kelly.
Apparently.
Fourth line center. So
What
there
a
we go.
surprise.
Oh, Ivan is their fourth
Brock
line
Nelson is second line center on Colorado. Jack Drury is third line center on Colorado.
Hurry.
center. Good job, James. We're now
Yeah,
what are we?
thanks for
What
that
are we
one,
now?
James.
2 and no,
We're 3-2.
3 and 2.
3 and 2.
3 and 2. 3 and 2.
Well, I mean, respectable.
Yeah.
But considering one of them was a first round guest, that's interesting.
What Ross Hamilton?
Dude, how did
He looks like a normal man.
No, he doesn't, dude. He
How
looks
did-
so weird.
how did
His
we
eyes
forget-
are way too
how did we
small.
forget about Lehkonen?
Oh,
The one
yeah.
that Massimo gets.
I
But
I knew it. I knew Lehkonen.
you didn't say him because he's first line
Well,
left
he's also
wing.
not-
I know he's not Canadian.
Yeah, but he's first line left wing. Remember when you said first line?
Oh yeah, I didn't know he was.
You were saying second line. Landeskog, Nichushkin, and
He
Nelson.
looks like an animated character.
All right. Well,
So
yeah, James.
what's
we're-
the
What's next?
what's next?
Oh, Team Canada roster projections.
I'm gonna be guessing Team Canada.
Okay.
Getting
So,
into the bracket.
getting
here.
into the bracket. You're the main
we're
lead
doing-
of
we're
this.
doing-
I'm
we're
just
doing
gonna.
Oh, we're doing the bracket. We're doing
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do the bracket first.
Or what did you want to do? The projections
We can
first?
do the
Wow,
bracket.
we're
we
doing-
can do that. We can end with that. We can end with that.
Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this.
Because I think
So just
we all know
uh,
who our gold medalist is going to be out of all of us because we are biased,
Yeah.
and it's the most likely still.
You
yeah.
never know.
So
You
just
never
to,
know. I'm saying you never know.
I
but,
wouldn't be
like,
surprised.
I wouldn't count it out, but like
Yeah.
just to preface all of this, hockey's coming back to the Olympics. This 2020
NHL hockey.
NHL hockey's coming back to the Olympics 2026. All the NHL stars are going to be playing.
Yes.
First game's going to be on February 11th,
Yeah.
2026. It's going to be
Slovakia.
yeah,
and-
Slovakia and Sweden.
Yes.
Yeah, and so it's going to be 12 teams.
There's-
Teams are Canada, Czechia, Switzerland, France, Finland, Italy, Sweden, Slovakia, Denmark, Germany, Latvia, and USA.
So they split them into 3 groups of 4.
Yes.
So Group A you have Canada, Switzerland, Czechia, and France. Group B you have Finland, Sweden, Slovakia, Italy, and then Group C is U.S., Germany, Latvia, Denmark.
And the way all of this works is you're going to have the first from every group move on to the quarters, while the best second place team out of all 3 groups will also move straight to the quarters.
Yes.
And all the rest of the teams will play off for a spot in the quarterfinals.
Yes. So if you want to pull up the bracket, there it is.
We got the
Okay.
bracket right here.
So who do you think are going to top the groups?
I mean, I feel like they're not super.
I
hard
have
to
a feeling.
pick.
I have a feeling we know who the top 4 are going to be based
Yeah.
on the
So
formations.
Group A: Canada, Czechia, Switzerland, France.
Canada.
Yeah.
It's going to be Canada.
I think
Bias, obviously,
By-
but
by a
I think
by a
the
landslide.
closest
Yeah.
is Switzerland.
No, it's Czech. It's
so
Czechia.
looking at the
Oh, yeah,
guys,
because you guys got Pasternak.
Yeah.
You
Like, and they
know-
also
you know
won
what,
the
yeah.
world championship like
yeah, I'm
2 years ago.
I'm looking at the lineups right now. You got like Sidney Crosby, Nathan McKinnon, Connor McDavid, Cale Makar, Braden Point, Sam Reinhart. Those are like
I think
even if I had to pick out of the NHL the best guys, I think 5 of the 6 are on.
Yeah, I see.
It's
The
like-
thing
yeah.
is too is if you look at the 4 nations, they picked the 4 best nations,
Yes.
so they're more likely going to make the top 4.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't say that it isn't going to happen, but it's a high likelihood that it
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
Plus, 2 of the. Well, I mean, there's only 3 groups, but 2 of the 4 nations face-off teams are in the same group.
Well, but it is
Obviously.
still top 4. Though.
But it is, yes.
So I think we already know who our top 4 are going to be based on projections.
Yeah.
It's going to be Canada,
just a matter
Finland,
of-
Sweden, US.
Yeah, so
how do
Group
we
B-
rank those 4?
So
Because
Group B would bring through Sweden and Finland, especially because it'd be a closer fight, so the second place team would be higher up.
yeah,
And
but
then
the second
Group
place team
D-
is out of all the teams, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
if Sweden is like tied with,
That's
for
what I
example,
mean.
Germany or
Slovakia and
something,
Finland will be
That-
close,
yeah,
yeah,
that's-
or
and
like, yeah,
they'll be
or-
up high.
Yeah,
And then US will beat Latvia, Germany, and Denmark pretty handily.
Well, it could also be interesting though because if you think about it, it's the top second place team, so it might not be the top teams because Finland could lose to Sweden, like tie Slovakia, then beat Italy, versus you have like say Germany beats Latvia and Denmark, and they get
True.
more points.
True.
It's just that difference.
It's just the
Could be
distance
interesting.
between second place and third and fourth.
Yeah.
If second clears third and fourth, they'll probably make it.
I think we're locked in with Canada and the U.S.
So
let's throw- let's
how do
throw
we
those
how do we throw Canada first?
I think just based off of 4 nations,
4 nations,
you
yeah.
got to go Canada first.
We have proof that Canada is the best so far.
Yes, and then you go U.S. underneath them, and
Okay.
then you gotta look at Group B specifically because I think Sweden will beat Finland.
I think Sweden will be.
I do think they will because another thing is Finland's also like they're kind of on their way out in terms of they don't have many young talent much young talent coming up. Sweden still has
I mean,
Frondell, you
four
have
nations.
Ekland. Yes,
Right.
and that's my thing is all of Finland's guys are getting older. Like their top guys, Barkov, even UC Saros, he's not had a great year like last year, and he's their top goalie.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's the thing is also if you look at Sweden in terms of goaltending, their goaltending is unmatched besides the U.S. Like you got Gustafsson, Markstrom, and Allmark.
Yeah.
Those are 3 top guys that
Yeah.
could win you a game easily.
Yeah, and then I mean Finland will pretty easily, in my opinion, beat Italy and Slovakia. They're not exactly very, like I don't believe that they'll do very well in this tournament.
And my
then-
concern is who just misses out in the top 4 because
I-
I think it's Germany.
Yeah,
Really?
that or Czechia.
That or Czechia.
Yeah.
And but
But I also do think Group A is giving Czechia a run for their money.
Yes,
So that might be more difficult than Germany,
yeah,
Latvia, Denmark.
that's the thing.
That's what I was.
But then again, don't count out Denmark and the fact that they
Yeah.
did make the semifinals
True.
of the World Championship.
True.
They beat Canada.
They beat Canada.
But another thing is Canada was
So
strength.
it's a matter of do we put Germany,
Or
Czechia?
I think because it depends because that Group A is kind of a group of death compared to the other ones because you have Canada, Switzerland, France, and Czechia. Those 3 teams, like those top 3 teams, are, in my opinion, besides the like out of that group, best teams no matter what. I don't think France makes it out of the top, like makes it out of 4th place in that group. I think it's like Czechia is gonna etch out Switzerland a little bit into that 2nd place. I think it's gonna come down to a late game between those 2 to see who
Yeah.
finishes 2nd in the group.
So
So that's
I
why-
think it's easier to determine that Germany might do better than both
Yes.
of those because of how tight Group A is.
Yeah,
I'm okay with putting Germany at 5.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
fine with
I
that.
think so. And then I think you put Czechia at
Czechia at
at
6. Yeah.
And then honestly, even Switzerland at
7.
At 7.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Because of just how close, because they're going to come down to goal differential because there's going to be a lot of teams with the same record.
Yeah, and do we know how they're gonna mix up these teams playing for qualification spots? Like,
Well, it's 5. It is like how we have it rostered on there is exactly how it's going to be.
yeah, but the teams playing in this first round, qualifying for the quarters, is it gonna be? Do they play in their own division or their own group? Do they play against other groups?
they
Stuff
play
like
against-
No, they play against depending on points.
It's just points.
I'm pretty
Do we
sure.
know that?
I don't
yeah.
know if that's
Alright,
for sure
so-
the rules, but that's how the bracket's putting them out.
Okay,
That's gonna
yeah.
be how the bracket
So, yeah.
works.
Okay,
Like if Germany just misses out on top 4,
then they'll play
then they
12.
would play 12.
Okay.
So yeah, that's I don't see any other way that they would do it.
Yes.
Then what do we got here? We have 8th. So we have.
So it's either
I mean, do we have Denmark down there?
I think Denmark
Yeah,
goes in there.
I was gonna say. I'm looking at Denmark and I'm thinking like this is pretty nice. I mean, Nikolaj Ehlers,
Ehlers.
Anderson, Ehlers, Lars Eller,
Yeah, that's true. Anderson will be playing as well.
Yeah, Anderson will be playing. He was playing really good last year.
Mhm.
I mean, they're a good team.
They are a very good team. And I think sneakily, you throw Latvia in there at 9. Because Latvia is a
Yeah.
good team.
Yeah, no, they're a good team. They're a good team.
They are a good team.
The thing is, if one person from each group doesn't make it?
no, everybody makes it.
We also
Oh,
have
everybody
thrown
makes
in
Okay.
Slovakia.
That makes
yet.
sense. Because then
I think
Latvia,
that's right. I think,
Latvia and Denmark would be playing each other, and they're still in the same group. I'm just
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
yes.
mean. Yeah,
I think that then.
sorry. What'd you say for 10?
I think Slovakia.
Slovakia for sure.
Slide
Slovakia is
in there.
also looking pretty good.
And then I think France slides in 11 and Italy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
I don't have high expectations.
I don't
for
have.
Italy.
Sorry, buddy,
No,
but I don't
I
think
don't.
Italy's
I don't,
making it very
I don't think
far.
they have. I don't have.
It's not-
I mean, not a single one of them are from the NHL.
Well,
from the
no.
top
The
six.
thing is there is a few like most of the top Italian players are actually Canadian that just have Italian
Yeah,
citizenship.
yeah.
That's just how they are. It was the same thing with like in the last Winter Olympics when it was in Beijing. It was Canadian players but that had Chinese heritage.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep. Well, okay, so that's what we think.
That's
Do
what we
we?
think for the seedings. So now we gotta
Where do we
see-
think people are going to be moving? I guess lowest number, so 12v5, Germany v Italy.
I think this is a no-brainer. This is
Yeah,
gonna
But
be-
I don't
what's
think
the- what's
Italy
the goal
gets
differential?
one. Maybe
No,
they get
I think they get
What's the goalie on Germany? How about that? Do we know?
Grubauer. Philip Grubauer.
Yeah.
And who's the goalie on Italy?
Yeah,
Not a
we
clue.
don't know. I think Germany.
Fortini.
Yeah, I think Grubauer takes this.
What?
Just guessing his last name's Fortini.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you know it's
I thought
probably
you
a
said
good idea.
14. I was like, what are you talking
Shabbatski,
about?
yeah, probably something. Like that.
So I'm thinking maybe like 6,
6-0.
maybe 6-1.
I'm not like. Do you
I-
think
I
Italy
don't
gets a
think
guy gets one past Grubauer?
I think so.
I
I think so. Yeah.
Alright.
Grubauer's not
Alright.
that good.
He's not that good, but is Italy? There you go. Yeah, I think 6-1's fair. I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
Submit. All right, so let's go to France, Czechia.
I think
I think Czechs win this game. easily.
Czechia
yeah.
also wins. Crazy.
Italy's
4-2,
goalie-
4-3.
Whoa, that's
Italy's
close.
goalie's name is Damien Clara.
We were
Whoever
pretty
whoever-
close.
Whoever
pretty close.
that is.
Who's the goalies for France?
Oh, he's actually
And-
drafted by
uh,
the Ducks.
Dostal is on Czechia,
Yes.
and France beats me.
No idea.
I don't think.
I
know
think it's
yet.
more than 4-2. I think it's got to be a.
No. 5.
No, I could see a
5-2?
6-1. I could see a red.
You can see 6-1.
Another 6-1.
I think that's
I
fine.
can see that.
I think France and Italy are pretty similar, but in skill. So
Okay. Then we'll go Switzerland, Slovakia.
This game.
yeah, I think the
I
like
think it may be closer than
It
people
might be.
see.
It might be closer.
the thing is we already counted
I think
how
4-2.
good we think the
4-2.
teams
4-2
are.
is a reasonable score for this.
But like, so Slovakia, how like they're not a bad team.
no, they're not.
No.
horrible.
No, Slavkovsky, Popsil, Nemets. I don't know how to say that name, and the Thomas Tatar.
Tomas Tatar.
I was pretty.
It's the same.
Yeah, come on, man.
Tomas Tatar.
Okay.
But anyways,
I don't know what you mean, but I do.
No.
Yeah, it was. I mean, they're pretty good. I think it's close. I think it's 4-3. over
4-3?
4-2.
I could
Because
see
I-
4-3.
think
Slovakia is good.
I think it's 4-2 with an empty net. I think that's what it is. I think it's
Yeah,
3-2 with an
Okay,
empty
That- yeah,
that's more.
that's what I heard.
3-2 with an empty net 4.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay,
Honestly, I think we
Latvia,
overrated.
this is going to be a close game.
I think Denmark.
I think Denmark wins this, but I think it's going to be close.
I think it might be close, maybe like a 2-1.
Yeah, I
think
think
it's 2-1.
in my opinion, Switzerland's overrated. I think Switzerland
No.
should
2-1 overtime.
2-1 overtime.
2-1
yeah.
overtime.
2-1
I think
OT. Well, you think Denmark takes it?
Denmark takes it in overtime.
Yes.
Let's just hear the
Well, I'm just looking at. I'm trying to find the line. So Denmark is
Latvia
Ehlers,
doesn't-
Anderson, Eller.
Latvia doesn't
Bertrand,
have a lot of like in
Kronberg.
terms of NHL talent, but they have heart, which is the difference.
Really, that's the difference.
Look at them against Canada.
Let's see what
So
look at them
Rodrigo Abdols, Uvis Balsikis. How you would know?
I'd have to look it
I
up.
don't
Hold on.
Zemgus.
Zemgus Gergen.
Zemgus.
That's how you say it. Elvis. Merzlinkis.
Oh,
Elvis
Merzlinkins. He's the
Merzlinkins.
goalie. He's the goalie on.
Arthur Silvos and
on
Teddy
Columbus.
Bluger.
Lucas Reichel's on Germany.
Yes.
That's not who we're looking at.
I know. I just.
But
I
anyway,
thought-
they have two goalies on their top 6. I honestly think Latvia is also not going to do amazing. So yeah,
think they.
I don't think they win.
I think
I don't
2-1
think-
overtime. I think 2-1 overtime.
I don't think they win this game.
I don't even think it's over. I think that's regular game.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do lowest number again, Canada, Denmark. So right now we've played it exactly as we've seeded.
So this is an interesting matchup because of the World Championship.
Yes.
Canada lost to Denmark, but then again,
They're not
don't
losing again.
think they lose
no,
again.
they don't lose again.
I don't think they lose
It's like
again.
it's like if you are on roulette and
Plus,
you hit
was the
double
team the
zero,
same?
you're
Was
not going to hit double zero.
Was the
again.
team the same?
No,
Were the
no,
teams the
no.
same?
We-
Denmark-
Canada had a lot
Denmark's
less
team's
guys.
probably the same without Anderson, but the difference is Canada also
It was
had,
missing quite a few.
like they only had Crosby, McKinnon.
I'm thinking like a
and-
5. I'm thinking
and
like a
Sullivan.
5-3.
I think more than that. I think it's 5-2.
Yeah.
I think it's 5.
Who is Canada's goalie? Is it
It's Bennington.
Bennington?
Who,
Yeah.
who did play against Denmark. in that.
Yes.
And Canada
Uh,
lost by 1, but the difference is you didn't have.
Well, do you know what the
Reinhart,
score
you
of
didn't
that
have-
game was?
It was like 3.
And who's Denmark's goalie?
Frederick Anderson.
It may not
True,
be
yeah.
as high scoring as we
Honestly,
think.
yeah, I think it's 4-2
4-2.
without an empty net.
Yeah.
5-2 with an empty net.
4-2 without an empty net.
I think I think that's my
score now.
all right.
Oh, it was 1-0.
One. Yeah, so that's
Yeah, so
that's
it's
right.
even
Sorry,
better.
Canada was just
2-1.
okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, I think 4-2.
They were down
Makes
1-0. Then Denmark came back and scored 2 goals in the third period.
Okay.
Switzerland, USA.
Switzerland, US. This is a no-brainer.
No brainer.
This-
This is
this
US.
is
I
US.
honestly think this is even more than the Canada game.
Yes, I think so.
I think this is like 5-1.
5-1. Oh,
It's 5-2. Yeah, I think that's about fair.
5-1.
Yeah, they scored
5-1.
themselves. 5-1. Germany, Finland.
Czechia.
This is
It's
this is
Czechia-
where I
Czechia,
think.
Sweden.
It is
Oh,
Czechia, Sweden.
sorry.
Czechia, Sweden.
This is a tight game.
This is closer.
It's a tight game.
I mean, think of think of Czechia as Pasternak, Nikas,
Where's the-
Palai,
where's the-
Nekash,
Pavel Zacha, Budas,
Zacha.
Dostal.
Where's the
Pick and Joy. 20 minutes.
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, but Czechia's a good team.
They are a good team.
Like, we're not
I honestly think because also if we look at it, if Sweden wins and Finland wins, it's just going to be the 4 nations face off again, which is possible.
I
and
think
it could
th-
happen.
these are the 2 games that are most likely to have an upset. But I don't think both the Nordic teams lose. I think at least one of them will.
Mhm.
And in my opinion, I think the Germany-Finland game's closer than actually.
They're both super close.
They're
yeah.
very tight.
These
They're
are
both
these are
super
tight.
close.
These are gonna be really interesting games to watch
They're going
because
to be fun games. to watch.
they are gonna be close. And this
I
is
honestly,
yeah.
I think Germany might.
I think
might do it.
I think
I
Germany
think
beats
Germany
Finland,
might do
but
it, and I think-
Sweden beats Czechs. That's my opinion.
But
But I don't.
Czechs are also like you have Pasternak
Yeah.
and like
He's also getting.
I agree.
He is getting
I
older.
agree. Sweden's just such a powerful force of a team. They've always been high up, and
Yeah.
with the U.S. and Canada, I think Sweden
I
wins
say 2-1.
3-1. 3-1 with an empty net
3-1.
because I think they'll get the empty net. I think Germany and
Germany and Finland, I
though,
think maybe like 2-1.
but for Germany, is that what
2-1
you're saying?
Germany is what I'm thinking.
I honestly agree because Germany
I
is
think
a strong
I
team.
think 2-1 Germany.
strong team. The only thing about Germany is they have like not the greatest goaltending, so I'm thinking Germany Finland is like a 4-3.
But the thing is, though, is
Oh, I already
Finland
put
also
3-2-1.
doesn't have great goaltending either.
I know, that's what I mean. So a higher scoring game, 4-3 versus 2-1.
I think
there was an
4-3.
error.
There's no error in this though. Let's do Canada versus Germany.
I think Canada wins.
Oh yeah, I think
No doubt.
Canada also wins.
I think
Yeah.
It
unfortunately-
might be closer than people really think.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
maybe
tough.
like a 3-2.
I can agree with that.
I was gonna say more 3-1 with an empty net.
3-1.
3-1 with an empty net. I could see that.
I'd see more of a 4-2.
More likely. Maybe 4-2. Yeah.
Okay.
4-2 empty net because Germany's goaltending is not
yeah,
the
it's the
greatest.
problem.
So I think more goals is
Yeah.
going to happen against Germany.
Now it's
No, this is
USA.
Sweden US.
So the US is
But
good.
the thing is, though, Sweden beat the US best on best.
They did.
They beat them in 4 nations.
They did beat
Which
them.
is why I think Sweden wins this game.
I would love to see it.
I think the US is a great team, and don't get me wrong,
I-
it will be a great team. at the-
Personally,
at the
I think
Olympics.
if US wins this game, they beat Canada. It's like because Canada, 4 Nations was amazing. It was close.
yes,
It was close, and Canada barely fought out the US. I don't think they're going to let that happen again. But I think Sweden
I think
has a
Sweden,
good.
though.
I think they dropped their ball against Sweden. Like US doesn't play fully against Sweden, and Sweden can take advantage of that.
Yes,
Sweden is a good.
because the
team.
thing is,
I think Sweden wins like 1-0.
no, I think it's more than. I think it's 2-1. I think it's 2-1
Oh,
in
no,
overtime.
no, these goalies are
I think
really,
it's 2-1
really
in
good.
overtime.
I could see
2-1 overtime
overtime.
makes
I could
sense.
see 2-1 overtime or a 1-0 game.
Yeah.
Because goaltending on both these teams is
And
very,
the defense
very
is also
good.
unmatched as well. Both of these defensive
They're
cores
low
are,
scoring
are
game.
very good defensive cores.
Okay, we'll do that. And then Canada, Sweden. I wouldn't put it past. Okay, I think Canada. I
wins.
think Canada does win it.
I think Canada wins.
I think Canada wins it
Against
over
Sweden,
Sweden. I don't think
yes.
Canada wins it over the U.S. if U.S. beats Sweden.
Yes,
If that makes sense.
I agree.
So,
But I don't
But
think the U.S. beats
score
Sweden.
of this game, I can see 3-1.
3-1, yeah. I don't think it goes to overtime. I think it stays in regulation. I think it goes 3-1.
I can see 3-1.
3-1.
All right.
So
Well,
that's
yeah.
our bracket.
Just to
Yeah.
recap again, we
I think I
have,
disagree with some of the lower down things, but once it gets higher up, I feel like it's so obvious. The higher teams are so much better than the lower teams.
Again,
Yes.
this
There's a big
this
skill gap.
entire thing changes if the sorry, I just touched the screen. If the participants, or I guess the order is changed. If any of the order changes, I mean obviously unless Germany gets 12th and Italy gets 5th, like
Yeah,
that,
stuff like that.
it'll change drastically.
We could honestly even do a re-bracket when the time
Closer to
comes.
the day,
Mhm.
yes, we can
Once
do a
the
rebracket.
bracket's actually set, we could then do another one.
Yes.
Just see
Yeah.
how, and compare to see how close we actually were. This
Yeah,
month.
once full teams are announced, we got
Full teams see injuries as
yeah,
well. That
but
could be a
like closer,
factor.
like people's skill levels in this season, this coming
Yeah.
season, versus what we're just seeing from the past season. But
because
I think this is pretty.
that's
fair.
the nice thing about at least the Four Nations and even the Olympics now is like most international competitions that have happened before have been at the start or the end of the season. So players aren't necessarily at their best. And so like we saw in the Four Nations, those guys are at their prime and they're in mid-season form and are ready to go. And so I think this is going to be a good tournament because of that.
Mm-hmm. I've never really been excited for like the Olympics or like anything that has to do with like
An international.
looking at me. I can see you looking at me. I know I can see you. I've never really been like excited for like First Nations Paris was different,
Four Nations.
or Four Nations, whatever. But I've never been a fan of like the Olympics or like any of the
The
World
international.
Juniors or whatever. Like the
Really?
one with like with Canada, US.
I feel like they're
Sweden.
so.
I've never
They're
been
so much more interesting to me
Yeah,
than
Because there's so much more high stakes. Everything is single elimination, and it's just like everything can flip on a dime in a moment.
I've
it's
never
yeah.
been into it personally, but I feel like now I'm into it, but I think now is probably like a better time.
because Canada isn't so dominant as they used to.
It looks more competitive.
That's the fun part about now watching it is it's not like you look at the World Juniors. Canada won for 3 straight years and then haven't even made it to the finals since then. And it's just interesting to watch that. And obviously it sucks for us because we're Canadian fans, but it's just nice to see how the game is growing. And a big part of that I wanted to talk about was no Russia. Without Russia, you
Yes.
have the Czechs, the Swiss, the Germans all becoming much better countries. Before it was that top 5 was solidified and nothing ever really changed that. You look at every international tournament, it was always one of those or two of those top 5 teams in the finals or in semifinals.
Yeah.
So I think now you're seeing a bit of a different version of that because there is no Russians,
Yeah,
which is sad to not see those great players play. But
it's the circumstances that we're
Exactly.
we're in.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be really interesting. I mean, the Olympics we might also talk about very small, like other things in the Olympics.
Yeah,
but
closer
not,
to the day.
Yeah, not right now.
Um,
But yeah, I think that's about it. I think
That's
this is
about
pretty.
it.
This is pretty fair.
yes,
I don't. We're not saying any very much upsets. We said
Yeah,
one.
the only
we said
upset
2 upsets.
it's
actually.
Germany,
Germany, Finland, and then Sweden, U.S.
I think
that was it.
I
Yeah.
think just it's because of the fact there's such a big skill gap in international hockey. It's getting smaller, but there is a big skill gap between the top teams and the bottom teams. And it's quite clear. But it's also teams don't have a very developed league compared
Yeah.
to.
I mean,
to
yeah,
North
the teams,
America
like I
and
said, are
Europe.
just very. The top are very good, and the bottom aren't.
Yes.
So you're not gonna have that many upsets because of the skill, the difference in skills.
Well, you look at it too, like in terms of you look at these teams like Canada, U.S. Like there's full national programs, minor hockey leagues built out for these.
Yeah, the
past
U.S. has been going
100
crazy with
years.
that. Yeah.
These smaller countries like Italy, France, they don't have that
Mm-hmm.
infrastructure, and also it's not their top sport compared to us. It's not the same as the U.S. It's not their top sport either, but just because there's so many people, it's the difference.
all right. Well, now we'll get into our Canada roster.
Yeah.
Prediction.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe some other
We'll
roster
just- yeah,
predictions,
and just
US
like some
and-
other like maybe like us
Some
talking about what
more notable
NHLers
teams,
from like
yeah.
certain countries will go to their
Yeah.
respected teams.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
we're gonna be doing our
Team Canada prediction
Canada
of what we think Team Canada is going to look like for the Olympics.
Um,
So I mean, we
I-
just have the Four Nations roster up in the back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume. I'm just gonna put an assumption out there. It's gonna look relatively the same.
Yes, you're gonna have a few guys
drop
for some younger guys, but
yes.
I think it's gonna be relatively the same.
Out of the forwards, who do we think aren't staying out of these forwards? Because
Travis Konechny gone.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't
Brandon Hagel, maybe gone.
maybe
I think you got to throw Celebrini in here.
Celebrini. I think is
Yeah.
definitely.
I think he's gonna
Celebrini
make the team.
will be
He's
in.
gonna have another good year this year. He played great with.
I don't know
Crosby
if there's.
and McKinnon.
I don't know if there's a deadline for like having to submit the roster.
Do you think Celebrini goes over Bedard?
I think they both
Yes.
go. I think they both go. If Bedard if Bedard
Bedard
plays
has
well
to play
this
well
season
the first half.
and he wants to go, because I think right now he doesn't want to go. I think that's why he's
Maybe.
not he's not like there's no talks for him because
Yeah,
he doesn't
yeah.
want to, because he was like, I think I heard something how like he doesn't want to do. I don't know for sure, but I heard
No,
something.
there's no way he doesn't want to do it.
Well,
Who
he might
wouldn't
want
wanna
to
play for
prove
Team
himself. He
Canada?
might want to prove himself first, which I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm
maybe-
thinking Celebrini and him might slot in here for like
Maybe-
Konechny and maybe Hagel or Konechny and I don't even know.
Maybe Sorelli.
Maybe Sorelli.
Yeah.
I think
I
you
can
can
see
see
it.
him going. Because I think Sam Bennett. So let's the top six. What was the confirmed six?
I can bring that up.
Please.
Canadian
Well, definitely
top
these-
six
well,
is.
these three here.
I can.
I mean, you can bring up the
McDavid, Point,
photo.
Reinhardt, McKinnon, Crosby, and then Marner.
Can you bring up the photo?
I don't
you
think
want?
Marner. I think it was
Who's Rein? I thought I said Reinhardt. I don't know.
You would bring up the
the
photo,
It's an
but
Instagram.
no, I know. You can just pull it up real quick. Doesn't we don't have to go in.
Six.
It's right here. So the Olympic.
Oh,
David
there's
Crosby,
yeah.
McKinnon, Point, Reinhardt, McCarr.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
put Carr in there.
So we got 4 centermen, and then a defense and a right wing.
So wait, was Hagel there? Sorry, I didn't see that.
Sidney Crosby center, Nathan McKinnon center, Connor
Braden
McDavid
Point.
center, Braden Point center, Cale McCarthy, and Sam Reinhart right wing.
Okay,
So-
so I think Marner slots in there. I think
Easily.
I think he slots in there. Sam Bennett
Yep.
slots in there too
100%.
because he's playing unreal. Seth Jarvis, in my opinion, would probably stay.
I agree. Do you think Brad Marchand would stay?
interesting,
Because that's
because
what I've been hearing. A lot of people think like he's getting too old for
I
this.
think he might. I think
I-
he might.
I think he might just because they want the older roster.
I think he might.
I think if he is still playing well throughout the season, he will, just because he played so well in the playoffs.
so then that
I also
think that would
guarantee.
stay.
I also
That's
guarantee you,
8.
somebody on this list will get injured before the Olympics starts,
true.
and they won't be able to play. It's just a
Somebody
matter of
won't
who.
So that's
And I wouldn't be surprised if it was Mark Stone. I wouldn't be surprised if it was
Right
Mark-
leg!
I don't think Mark Stone's gonna play again.
No, I don't
So
think so.
Konechny's gone.
Connecting, I don't
Yeah.
think so. Stone, I don't think so.
Sorelli's on kind of the outside.
I think he's still on it though.
I think so too. And then Brandon Hagel's our fourth guy that we don't have on there. Everyone else we have on there is all the.
I think Celebrini is a guarantee.
I think Celebrini's a
I think
guarantee.
Bedard's a maybe as well.
I think he puts Celebrini and Bedard for Konechny and Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Sorelli, I think, stays. And then, do we want to change Hagel? Because Hagel is a great player.
I
He's got
think
that
Hagel-
grittiness.
I
Yeah,
think Hagel
Hagel's
stays.
good.
Because I can't think of anybody else that would place him right now.
Yeah, right now on the top of my head, when you think of Canadian players,
Like forwards, I think Brandon Hagel stays.
yeah. Now for defensemen,
Defenseman, this is interesting.
this is interesting.
Because I think it's going to stay relatively the same, except you take out Petrangelo and you put in Thomas Harley.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even Periaco.
Pareko? No, I think Pareko stays.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm also not a big fan of these goalies. I think Jordan Binnington, although he is good and he's good
But he's a
in these,
clutch
in,
goalie,
he's
though.
a clutch goalie.
No,
I
he's
think
their
he
guy.
is overhyped. I think
don't
he
think
is
so.
overhyped.
No. I
Yeah,
don't
but
think so.
I think he is overhyped.
But then you watch that
You guys-
final,
yeah, then you watch
that
the final,
overtime
I mean,
final,
they
and he
did.
just
But I
played
but then
outrageous.
I like my worry is everyone's gonna he's gonna be like that Four Nations face off last game. Then he's gonna play and he's gonna fucking shit the bed. Then everybody's gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh, what happened to Binnington? Blah 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 blah.
But I mean,
Like
the,
I think it was a once in a blue moon thing.
the problem with Canadian goaltenders is I'll go through the list of the top Canadian goaltenders in the NHL. You got Jordan Bennington, you got Aiden Hill, Cam Talbot, Marc-Andre Fleury,
Darcy Kemper.
Sam Montembeault, Darcy Kemper, Logan Thompson, Mackenzie Blackwood, Stuart Skinner. That's top 9. And
I wouldn't even say those are really that good.
No,
that's the problem. Team Canada
I-
doesn't have top goalies.
I think Logan Thompson replaces Montembeau at least.
agree.
Yes.
I think
But
that at least.
the
I think
problem
Logan
is that
Thompson's
the,
better
uh,
than Jordan Binnington.
Coach, do you guys know the coach of Team Canada? Same
Yeah,
as Four
Doug
Nations. Yeah, he had a problem.
No, it's not. It's not him.
Someone
It's
had-
the assistant
The
coach.
assistant coach had a
It's
problem
Cassidy.
with Logan Thompson, and that's
the-
why he wasn't
it's-
on the Four Nations.
It's whoever's the what's it called? It's the Canada coaching staff. It's whoever the old Vegas coach is, which I think is Bruce Cassidy.
Yeah, but he had a problem with Logan Thompson, which is why he wasn't on the Four Nations roster. Or at least is that rumored or is that guaranteed?
That's
it's
rumored.
rumored why he
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
on the
Bruce
Four Nations
Cassidy.
roster.
It's Bruce
roster.
Cassidy and Peter DeBoer.
And is he doing anything with the Olympics? Do you know?
Because
Because that would also
he
be
is
why.
he is part of the Olympics.
So there you go.
coaching staff as
If
well.
the same problem is still there and that rumor is true, Logan Thompson would also.
but I
not be
don't
on
think
it
you can
again.
like as
I
much as
don't think
I
you
have a
can't miss
problem with
out on
him.
I
I
agree.
don't
Can't.
think you cannot
You
play
can't.
him because he played insane last year. And I think he's gonna
Everybody
do
was
well
talking about
again.
that during the Four Nations. Is that we were missing an insane goalie that we just didn't have for no reason.
Yeah, so I think that's the reason why he
100%. Darcy Kemper also very
Yeah, Darcy
pretty
Kemper
good
Darcy was a
goalie.
very good goalie. I think
Yeah.
he takes Hayden Hill.
I think he takes Aiden Hill.
100%.
I think Binnington maybe doesn't start, but he's still on that
Yes.
goaltending roster because of how he played in the Four Nations. He might start the first game
Mhm.
to see how they might play all three goalies in their first three games.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's
how it
100%.
goes.
Who wants to because I think they play everybody in their
I,
group once.
And their group isn't the strongest.
Exactly.
So they
Well,
can
actually,
definitely
their group
Oh,
is pretty
they're
strong.
It's strong,
but like
but
it's not
like
US
France.
strong.
You think
Or-
France is gonna like take
No,
out
they'll-
even
they'll-
like if they have Sam Montembeau?
They
in
might
there?
they might play Kemper against France,
Yeah,
Thompson against
and then
Czech.
Binnington.
The Czech.
Jack, the Binnington against Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah,
would be my
I could see that working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I can see that.
Because another thing is too is Binnington already played Switzerland, I think, in the World Championship, and it's going to be roughly the same roster
yes.
for Switzerland. So I think you want to put if Logan Thompson's the guy with the most questions right now, I think you put him against the top team just to see how well he does.
Yeah, I think the goalies is pretty interesting just because of all the controversy and the Four Nations
Just
being
the difference
as
being
it
is
was.
every single Olympics that Canada's had, their goaltending has been
Yes.
insane because you have
Carey
you had
Price.
guys Carey Price, you had Crawford, you had Fleury, you had
Yeah.
who else was on there? You had Martin Brodeur, you had Roberto Luongo, you had those
no
five
shortage of
guys,
good
those are
Canadian goalies in
insane.
history.
Those are
Those are
those are 5 out of the top 10 goalies in the
Yeah.
entire league ever.
Ever.
But now they don't have that anchor behind them,
Mhm.
which is the big difference. Is
But
why the U.S.
arguably-
and Sweden are better. because-
arguably, does
Can't-
having more weight on the forwards and defensemen and less on goalies equal out having more weight on the goalies and forwards and defensemen?
I think Canada's team, the reason why they're able, at least they were able to win the Four Nations, is because they still have a good defensive core.
They have a good
even though
defensive core-
McCarr didn't,
defensive core.
even though did he play in the final? I think he
He
did.
did. I think so.
Yeah.
So they still have that good defensive core, and they just have an overwhelming forward presence.
I mean, looking at this list,
Yeah.
it's a really good list. You got
Like,
McCarr,
even-
Morrissey, Perrier, Pietrangelo.
This is like dream fantasy roster, right?
Exactly.
Like
Obviously.
dream fantasy.
if you're going to the Olympics, you better hope it's your team dream fantasy
Yeah.
roster.
Yeah.
Especially if you're Team Canada. But yeah, their defense are not short of anything. They got some really good players on it. Maybe your bottom two are not looking hot, but you still have a really good lineup.
Mhm.
I think there's obviously never going to be anything to complain about with Team Canada.
Yes.
We've been historically the best, and there's never going to be a team where you're going to be like, this is a really bad team, but you're going to look at certain spots that look weaker than others.
I did notice something that we didn't put on there. Where do we think Zach Hyman fits in this roster?
Oh.
Do we think he does? I think he does.
You think he does?
I think he
Hyman?
fits into this roster
I don't think he does.
because I think he could slide in very easily in a Brandon Hagel role.
Yeah.
Brandon Hagel is a bit
yeah.
more like physicality and toughness, but I think Hyman is just that better.
I think it also
net
depends
front
if you want
presence.
Marchand on.
Exactly, because if Marchand isn't playing, then yeah, you keep Hagel. But if he
Yes.
does, then I think you slide.
Yeah, Marchand is
I'm just thinking of-
really decisive.
I'm just thinking of line combinations right now. I think a good line combination you have is McKinnon, Crosby, Celebrini. They proved themselves at the World Championships, and that is a very good. Maybe not line one, maybe line two. Then you have say McDavid, Marner, Reinhart, line one,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and then line three you could probably throw in Bennett. Probably
Who was the other centerman?
the other centerman is Braden Point. Actually, so you put
yeah,
maybe you put Point on that first line instead of Reinhart or Marner.
yeah. Well, they already in their
McDavid's the centerman.
Yeah, you play him on the wing.
in where they
Who's going to be the centerman in the third line?
Bennett.
Yeah.
Some-
in where they actually released their their teams, they stated that Brandon Point would be a center. So I don't know if they'll change that later on or if they
Well,
can.
it's because they're going off of his position in the NHL. He's a
Fair,
centerman in the NHL.
yeah.
The difference between, like, obviously, it's better to have more centermen than wingers because centermen can transition to that winger role a little bit easier
Yes,
than wingers
100%.
transitioning to centerman. That's just the difference. So I think you'd rather have more centermen.
I mean, as
wing.
center, you play wingers roles very often.
Yes.
So you're gonna have to be good at being a winger to be a center.
And also, another thing is, guy gets kicked out on the draw, or you have. So say you have like two offhanded guys.
Yes.
You had other centerman come in, play that centerman role for that stuff. Works.
100%.
So
Being able to switch things around is very useful in being able to, I don't know, take a face off if you need to, or just move over on the ice. And if you can just switch your roles and say the centerman is now a winger for that shift,
Yeah.
it makes it so that it kind of messes up the other team as well. They won't expect their team to be in those positions. So it helps to have that versatility, but also you want your wingers to be the best wingers you have. And if you're just replacing it for a worse centerman, you don't really want that. But yeah, I mean, the forwards are obviously Team Canada's one of their strong suits. They they got best forward in the league. I think pretty uncontested with McDavid here. But Sam Bennett, he won the playoff MVP, right? And he's on their team too. So like you got playoff MVP from this year, playoff MVP from last year. You're looking at some really good goal scorers, and so it's gonna be hard to stop them.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Sam Bennett and McDavid will be on the same line?
no,
So kind
I
of
don't,
doubt.
I don't think so.
They
I
need
don't
to
think
have them
I
separated.
don't think so.
I agree with that.
I see what you're trying to do.
Yes, I'm gonna say we make a mock lineup and line combinations.
Yeah,
Right now, I
throw
think
it up
it's,
there.
I think it's the best thing to.
I can do it on here just because you can actually see it.
Yeah. So now we're gonna be adding these players. We'll add the obvious players
Yes.
first.
So we're
we
gonna
got-
be making a
we'll put the
roster.
top six in.
throw
first.
in McKinnon.
So
McDavid.
so it's McKinnon, McDavid.
McDavid.
We got Crosby. We
yes,
got
Crosby,
Point. We got Reinhardt
Reinhardt, and McCarr.
and McCarr.
Carr,
Honestly, on the defensive side, you know
Crosby,
who I think might
Reinhardt.
slide in there.
Reinhardt.
To be honest,
Who else did you say?
That was it. Those are 6 guys,
those are
right?
the top six.
Five.
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 Who are we missing?
Reinhardt,
Yeah. No, he put in Reinhardt. You should put in Point.
just put McCarr.
I don't think I put point.
Put McCarr.
I mean, I did.
Braden Point is also
I did put my fire. I don't have point.
said to be on the team. But some more obvious ones.
So I think
Uh,
something else we forgot to talk about on the defensive side is, does Evan Bouchard make the team?
I mean, yeah.
I think he does.
I think he does. He was
he
one of
backstopped that
yeah.
Edmonton Oilers team.
Edmonton Oilers team made
I
it to
don't
the
have
playoff
Point.
or made it to the
Where's
finals, and Bouchard was their top D. You kind of have to have that. But what are some more like the obvious guys? Obvious guys.
Sam
Okay,
Bennett.
Mitch
Yeah,
Marner.
Sam
Sam
Bennett.
Bennett, Mitch Marner.
Mitch Marner.
Um,
Do you guys think Connecting goes? I think Connecting goes pretty easy.
I don't think he's not playing.
You don't think he's fine?
Sam Bennett.
I think that's where you slide in Celebrini or Bedard.
Hmm.
Also, for defense, do we think that
I think Theodore is guaranteed.
Theodore's guaranteed?
Mhm.
Josh
Um,
Morrissey, Devin Tays.
Can you go defense position
Carter
defense?
Verhaeghe.
No, Carter Verhaeghe doesn't make it in my opinion.
Really?
No, I prefer somebody else. I prefer
Yeah,
Hyman
it's
to
tough.
Verhaeghe.
It's tough. You
Because
think Hyman over
similar
Verhaeghe?
play styles, but I think I prefer Hyman to Verhaeghe.
Can you just add a bunch to the depth chart and we can remove him later?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Selection.
Okay.
So just start adding a bunch of guys and we'll go to the depth chart and we'll change it up after. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
So move up. So let's go. Do you guys want to do? Let's go goalie. So go position goalie.
Yeah, go goalies.
And
Goaltender. This website is very slow.
so now we're looking at Aiden
okay.
Hill,
So
wide.
Jordan Bennington, Logan Thompson for sure.
Bennington,
Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson,
You just add Hill.
And
do
then
we
Darcy
do
Kemper.
Kemper?
Yeah, do we? I think we all agree on that.
Yes, I think so.
Let's just say that. Let's go defense.
So McCarr's already in there.
Evan
yeah,
Bouchard.
Evan Bouchard. I agree with
Do
this.
we think?
I think Evan Bouchard makes it.
100%?
I think.
Ooh.
What about Jacob Chikrin? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that is true.
He played
Jacob
unreal.
Kitchen is very good.
He's.
And I think
But
he
he only had a good year last year. in my
Oh,
opinion.
would he play for the
Would he
U.S.? That is. What did he play for the U.S. in the
I don't
Four
think he played for
Nations?
I think he did.
USA. Yeah, that's what I'm remembering.
I think he did.
I'll bring up the USA roster for the Four Nations.
Yeah, he's American.
Yeah.
He played for the Americans.
He
Yeah,
No.
he was born in Boca Raton, Florida.
didn't
He's
play
not-
for the Four Nations though.
but he's born in Boca Raton, Florida, so he's probably gonna play.
Probably.
Josh Morrissey, guaranteed.
Josh
Yeah, I
Morrissey,
think Josh
guaranteed.
Morrissey makes it.
My thing is Travis Sanheim.
Ooh, I
I
don't
don't
know.
He's younger.
Uyghur.
Colton Parayko, throw him in there. I want Colton Parayko.
Yeah,
I think he
Parayko
makes
I
could
didn't
go.
He did.
Petrangelo.
So go look at the D. Did you put Thomas Harlan?
I didn't know.
We got 6D right now. We got Devontae,
Theodore,
Josh Morrissey.
McCarr, Morrissey. This obviously isn't.
I think Thomas Harley makes that roster. I think he does.
Harley.
Yeah,
and
you
one
think
more.
Harley?
I think Harley makes that roster. And then
Hmm.
throw Sanheim in there as the last.
Harley is
Sanheim,
also for the U.S.
he is, but he plays for Canada.
Okay, but he plays for Canada.
Canada is his nationality.
And then who
So-
did you say? Over Petrangelo.
Petrangelo. Yeah, are we
Shake
taking him
never
out?
gonna play again. You guys not see?
Oh
that?
yes.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna
might-
say
he might
that's
not
what I
play
wanted to talk
again,
about.
so I don't want to put him in this
Yeah.
projection.
I was gonna bring that up because
I forgot about
I heard that Petrangelo wasn't. Yeah,
He doesn't know for sure if he's gonna play again.
doesn't know. So that's
I don't know about
rough
Sanheim.
for
I
Canada.
honestly, I don't know about Sanheim.
So, but let's look back at our D roster. Scroll down to our D roster.
We're missing one.
We are
Yes,
because we had
we're
6.
missing
Well, but you need 8
You need
just
it.
to fill in the.
Yeah, I got you. But if not Sanheim, who? Like you got another D
don't
you'd rather
know.
put up there?
Maybe Noah Dobson.
Definitely not Ekblad.
Yeah, maybe Noah Dobson.
That's what I was thinking. Dobson's
Maybe
pretty
Noah-
good.
Maybe Noah Dobson. Do Dobson.
Dobson. I doubt he
I
would.
think- I think-
I mean, I doubt they would.
he's a-
I doubt
I think
they
he's a
would do it.
fringe.
He's pretty young.
But-
He's
I think he's a fringe. I don't think he starts. I think he's just a fringe.
100%. He's their extra.
He's their extra in case anybody gets injured.
Yes.
For forwards though, I'm just gonna do wingers because
We kind of already know centers more or less. So yeah, let's.
No, I don't think he really makes it. He's too old.
I'm just looking.
Seth
Ooh,
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Yeah, I
Seth
think
Jarvis.
Seth Jarvis makes it. Oh, I don't think Dylan Gunther makes it.
No,
You don't like Carter Verhaeghe?
no.
Zach
Hyman.
Zach Hyman, sure.
So look at the roster now. I want to see.
Yeah,
what
but
the roster
Marchand, do you guys truly think Marchand makes it?
What were we talking? We were talking about the toughness between Hagel and
Hagel,
Hyman,
we
Marchand.
threw Hyman, so I think you put Marchand in there.
Yeah.
Because I think if Crosby makes it, I think because the age, I think that he
Mhm.
will as well. Marchand, because he isn't that much.
Are we doing Bedard as well or no?
So did you put Celebrini in?
I did.
I don't know if I want to.
Throw Celebrini there for now. We'll take
my
him off.
problem is
after.
I don't know where Bedard fits in that roster.
Throw Bedard on.
Because he wouldn't be a top line player. He'd be a third or fourth.
Any other guys you guys want to put on before we start moving stuff around? So, who are
So, who are we
Just for now.
Yeah.
Everyone's piled up in the middle because
Yeah, they're all
that's
centers.
just-
It's just
Oh,
that-
they're not all centers. They're piled
So
up.
we
in the
need
middle.
2 more.
No, they're all centers.
We need 2
Well,
more.
they're centers or left wing right.
Yeah, they're all.
Like
need-
Seth
I guess
Jarvis.
Jarvis
is
is right. But...
We need 2 more because we have.
I'm just gonna go like this for now.
Well, are we doing 5 lines or are we doing 4 lines?
Yeah,
Is
that's
it not 4
4
lines?
Oh, this is 4 lines?
This is an
Maybe
extra
we have
guy.
We have an extra guy because we have
So-
Marchand and Hyman
And
and
Hagel.
Do you have Reinhardt on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
He does, yes. So, is there any guys you'd want to add to this? Is what I'm
That's
wondering.
what I can think of off the top of my head.
Just
Because it's very interesting.
thinking, not really.
Again, I don't know about Zach Hyman, honestly.
I agree. He's like I
don't know.
To me, I don't see
Yeah, but
I think
anything in him. Like think about him on like
But I think of him as a
Toronto.
4th line guy though.
Do you think about him on?
'cause my thing with Bedard is I understand where you're coming from with the Bedard thing, but my thing with it is he's been born and bred to be the top line player. I don't think he can play.
I also
he
think
can play
he's
fourth
probably
line.
born and bred to be a center because
That too.
he doesn't have experience in
In
playing
the
around.
wing. And I
So-
think the thing is too, he's also very young
Mhm.
and hasn't been experienced.
Well, but
in
you're also
international
looking at
hockey.
Celebrini, who's a year
Yes,
younger.
but Celebrini played. He proved himself on the international stage with McKinnon and Crosby at the World Championships. Bedard didn't do that.
True.
And I think Hyman is just a more grittier guy that you want on that roster compared to Bedard.
Yeah,
I just think Hyman.
it's
I don't know.
tough, right?
It's tough because I don't see Hyman as.
Hyman's
I
also-
think he's a little overhyped.
Yeah, Hyman's also 33 years old compared to Bedard's 20. So you're looking at Hyman getting a little older.
But my thing with that though is he's just like
I
he has the
think you can either
experience.
have Brad Marchand or Zach Hyman.
No, I keep,
That's
I
my-
think
that's
you-
my-
I think you keep Marchand.
Yeah, I
That's
think
my-
you keep Marchand for sure.
I'm only
it's
putting
tough.
Bedard. I'm only putting Bedard there because, like, if Celebrini gets that opportunity, I think Bedard also should.
I agree that Celebrini and Bedard are very similar in like
One we haven't talked about though.
deserving.
Where's Anthony Cirelli?
Mm.
Because he's got to slide into this
True.
roster.
True.
I think
Sorelli
I think
gets
he's
it for
above
sure.
Hyman and
Oh,
Bedard,
Marchand.
Yes,
in my
yeah.
opinion,
Guaranteed, and Marchand.
and Marchand. And then kind of off the board here. What about Nick Suzuki?
No,
You don't think? Not even as an extra.
not even as an extra.
I would
It's-
put Bedard over him.
I don't know if I'd put Bedard over him.
No, I wouldn't put Bedard over.
But there's a lot of good guys, and Suzuki is like
Also, Shifley as well.
he's a very honestly, I don't know.
Because Shifley played unreal last year.
Okay, we're getting rid of Zach Hyman.
Yes, I think we'll take him.
Bring up Sorelli.
We'll also get rid of Bedard,
Yeah, we'll take him.
and we'll also get rid of Marchand.
Are we getting rid of Marchand?
Because if we have Shifley, Sorelli, and
Suzuki.
Suzuki,
I think we keep Marchand over Suzuki. In my opinion.
Yeah, I think you go
I think
Shifley and
I think,
Sorelli.
I think you keep.
I don't even know if you go Shifley though, because we are
Then
still
maybe,
one
then
guy
maybe you
over.
Keep, then maybe you keep.
No, we're
Hagel-
still
maybe
one
keep
guy
Hagel
over.
as a backup because we do have 2 backup defensemen. We need a backup line there.
Sorelli.
and then who?
Brandon-
He
Brandon
wanted
Hagel.
Shifley.
Put Brandon
Put
Hagel.
Hagel's
We already have Hagel.
Hagel's already in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marchand, please.
There we go.
Okay, look
Though,
across from-
yeah, I think we're still. Are we one guy over? Yes,
We are
we're,
one
we're
guy
still one guy
No, we
over.
don't have Hagel in there. Oh, he is in there. Sorry,
He is in there.
I see him.
So we're one guy over. So we still need to cut one. And who are you guys looking
No,
at?
we
to
have to, we have
cut?
to keep. You have to keep guys for injury.
Oh, you have an extra guy for injury.
Well, extra 2 or 3. Yeah, there's guys that were sitting out of the Four Nations last time.
Okay, but are we counting that in our
So then I would put Suzuki and Bedard.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
I'd
put
throw back
Suzuki.
in Suzuki and Bedard on 5th line.
Yeah.
Cole Reshny. Just saw his name. Yeah, I think they definitely would be good substitutions if they do have.
If there are
Cut
any
guys?
injuries.
If
Like,
there's
I
injuries.
guarantee you one of these guys will get injured, and
Yeah.
a Bedard or Suzuki will slot in with them.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we do have Braden Point on the 5th line, but he's not
No,
there.
now,
He's already-
now we're gonna do line combination.
Yeah, so now we'll do line combinations.
So for now, we'll do the bottom line as extras.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
And who do you think is the extra
who's
along
the
with
extra
Suzuki and
among
Bedard?
Suzuki and Bedard?
Do you think
Put
Celebrini
Bedard
goes straight to
in
the lines?
I think he hops up with Crosby and McKinnon, to be honest. I
Oh,
think
Celebrini with Crosby and McKinnon.
I think they played well at
On the
World-
first
at
line.
World
The
Champ- no,
youngin-
they're not first line. They're second line.
the youngins and the oldins.
I think you put McDavid, Marner, and Reinhardt on the first line.
Yeah,
I think that's how you
yeah.
play that.
I think that's.
Crosby plays right wing.
Well, he might have to here. So
Sorry.
what was Four Nations lines?
This
Let
is
me
the
bring it
first line. Hagel, McDavid.
No,
Marner.
not Hagel. Reinhardt. Reinhardt needs to be on that line.
Reinhardt, McDavid, Marner, Celebrini, McKinnon, Crosby, Bennett, Scheifele,
Bennett should be third line center with Jarvis and Marchand.
Jarvis and Marchand,
And then you put,
And then
Hagel,
Sh- uh,
Sorelli, and Shifley.
Hagel.
Oh wait,
Strelly,
but what about Braden Point? Sorry, never mind.
Slide
Slide him up where Shifley is.
I don't mind putting either Hagel or Sorelli in extras.
Yeah, so for reference, the Four Nations roster was Sam Bennett, Seth Jarvis, Connor McDavid, first line.
That was the first line.
That was so I think this was the released lines, and then they revised them before the actual
I
tournament.
think so.
But this is released by Team Canada. And then it's Sorelli, Konechny, Point, Crosby, McKinnon, Sam Reinhart, Hagel, Marchand, Stone, Marner. And Marner's the extra. He's the 5th, essentially. And so that's their lines that they released.
I think you put Hagel over Shifley, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think
I
you
agree
keep,
with that.
I think that's how you keep that.
I agree with that. Because I was also, I think Shifley is on the edge.
I don't mind.
I agree with these. I think this is
Yeah.
the best, most likely to happen. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Now
so
your
deep-
defense
the
lines.
So Devin Taves and Cale McCarr play together,
100%.
no matter what.
Yeah.
Shea Theodore and Josh Morrissey, no doubt in my mind. They play together, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you put Thomas
pretty
Harley and Evan
easy.
Bouchard, and then Parayko and Dobson as the.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean,
I think that's
these are pretty
I think
easy to
that's a
make.
perfect.
or
throw 'em together.
Parayko and
I was gonna say
and
either.
Bouchard extra
I
because
was gonna
I
say-
also don't think I think Bouchard's
You don't
too
like
much of
Bouchard?
a.
I was gonna say
Very
Dobson for
overhyped.
Bouchard. I think Dobson goes above Parayko, but I guess you keep Parayko for that physicality.
I think
Yeah,
that I think
100% you need
this,
to
just
put
because we're
that.
adding Bouchard and we're adding Dobson, I think they just need to.
Yeah.
They're the extras.
I mean, Bouchard, like, overhyped, yes, but he also, like,
He also was very good.
very, very good still.
Mhm.
And so you can't really look over that, but yeah.
And then we said goaltending. They
Uh,
each play one game.
Bennington, Thompson, Kemper.
And then,
I think that's-
I think they each play one game, and then you see from there where they're going.
Mhm.
So, I think this is pretty fair.
I do think this is pretty fair.
I think this is a good lineup here.
Anything you guys want to say about stuff like US
Do you want
or...
to talk about the US's roster?
I'll save.
Nothing in
wanna publish
particular,
this,
I
just
don't
wanna
think.
save it.
Just a chill 193 million cap hit. Not too bad.
I don't want to publish. Can I just save?
No.
So just looking at Canada's first game, they play the Czechs first
Hit share.
at
It's been published.
10:40 on Thursday, February 12th. So Canada plays the Czechs first, then Switzerland, and then they finish off with France in the end. So
Yeah.
I think you start with Logan Thompson,
Yeah, you think?
or
first
do
is
you start
Logan
with Bennington because they ride him off of the Four Nations?
Yeah.
Maybe just a test to see. how
I
it does.
think you see how the regular season starts.
I think you play your
100%.
you play your best goalie in Bennington.
I
Over
think-
the best team. See how he does. If he doesn't do as well as you expect him to do,
Then
then
you
you
put-
swap him with.
I think all this matters based on how they play during the season.
Yes, I also agree.
I think if Bennington's having a more rough time during the season, they might play him against a weaker
the
team.
difference being with the two of them though is the fact that they play on completely different teams.
Yes.
With like Washington being the first team in the East last year versus Bennington's Blues barely making the playoffs.
Something like that, yeah.
And I'm not to say that I think honestly the Blues are going to do better than the Capitals this year, in my opinion, just because they have a
yeah,
better
I could
young.
see that.
I could see
roster.
it happening, but it's, yeah.
I don't think the Capitals obviously do as well as they did last year.
No,
but I don't
no
think
chance.
I don't think they fall off the playoff table completely.
Mhm.
But I think that in terms of final finishing, I think the Blues do better. So that's why I think Bennington might be like goaltending's hard to predict because they could have a really bad goal against average, win percentage, stuff like that. But it could just be they have a bad team, bad defense. That's the hard thing with predicting goalies is you could like look at Aiden Hill. He played for for Vegas and they won the cup with him, but no one talked about him as a great goalie just because he played for a
Yeah.
good team. Same thing as looking at fantasy as well for goalies.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I think that's about it, right?
I don't disagree.
I don't disagree with this at all.
I don't disagree at all.
yeah, I think we.
Um,
It's pretty. It's not
it's not
very
self-explanatory,
contentious.
but it's not. Yes,
not very contentious
it's-
on who's going to be where.
I think it's just it's
it's a
cool.
matter of this coming season.
And we're very far out. I was going to say, like,
Yes.
a lot of this matters on, like, some people might be having really bad seasons.
And also who's injured, who's
Injuries
not.
are going to happen.
Yes,
yeah.
sure.
Because one of these guys will get injured maybe at the start of the season and might recover by then. Might not be the same, or people might get injured just before. You never know.
And the thing is too, is
During they might get injured.
the one difference is also if guys get injured at the start of the year and then come back right before, do they still make the roster?
Exactly.
If they
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
play.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I think that's about
I
it.
think
That's
with
our,
this, we're left with a lot of questions.
That's our
Um,
long-term Olympic, like, radar.
Our
on
yeah,
long,
yours,
our long shot roster.
Our long
Long shot roster. And we'll revise it. Maybe not a full episode, but closer to the Olympics. And yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's about any
think that's-
final thoughts that you guys want to say.
No, I all I have to say really is, coming up with this and like thinking about the brackets and stuff. We're left with a lot of questions on how we think the players, like how players are going to do, how these teams are going to do with these players, and how the overall like, it might turn out. Because for all we know, we can have teams that upset drastically compared to what we assume, right?
Yeah.
So there are a lot of questions going into this, and it'll be a good Olympics. It's gonna be an
It
entertaining
looks like
one
it's
for
going to be
sure.
very good.
Um,
I mean, just having the NHL come back into
Exactly.
it, I feel like I didn't even want to watch it last year just because the NHL wasn't in it, and now it's going to be way better because it is.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Well, that's about it for the Gloves Off podcast for this episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning into
Yeah.
all
Thanks
our
for all the support.
all
Thanks for
all
everything.
the support and,
And,
all our episodes, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you guys later.